Well, thank you very much. I would say, first of all, listening to some of the presentations today, just very glad to be part of this event. We're a company that has been around for a few years, and some of the startups that you see here are certainly younger than we are. But I think it's a recognition for us of the fact that our technology, which has always been cutting edge, is now at that point where the enterprise customers we work with are seeing the need for predictive, proactive cybersecurity for their organizations. And so we're very glad to be part of these emerging, growing companies.
The space is pretty huge, and the market is growing, even as we speak, I guess.
Yes.
Where do you focus as a niche?
Certainly, it's a good question. We focus on the area of cybersecurity management we call proactive management, which means we're looking at what could happen. We help companies predict where their risks are and where a hacker or other attacker could infiltrate their network. And so we focus on giving them the information they need before something happens, which is a different approach than the other security tools that are out there. Well, there's two kinds of competition. One is the competition from companies that really haven't determined that they have a problem. They may think that they're not a target of attack, or they may sense that they are but not have enough information to know how much of a problem it is for them. And so that's the first case, is making sure they understand that any company is vulnerable, especially if you don't have the right tools in place. And so with our enterprise customers, they're at that point where they realize they have to have something else. They have to have something that helps them in those environments. And so we're able to get past that original thought, and in fact the priority for this in their organizations is very high today. The second kind of competition tends to come from existing tools, and those could be ones that companies have been using for years, but finally have hit that point where they realize they're just not solving the problem. In fact, you see it in the news. There's still, on a daily basis, various attacks and hacktivism and data breaches occurring. You get the notice on a daily basis. So the tools that they're using just aren't doing the job. So they know they need something else. Well, in terms of marketing, certainly my challenge is we have a worldwide customer base. So cybersecurity is not limited to one particular region of the world. The challenges that our customers face as well is they have very distributed companies and distributed enterprises. So we operate on a worldwide basis where we have very large enterprises as our customers, large government organizations, and we, even as a small company, have to operate worldwide. So that's certainly one of the challenges.
As a woman marketer, especially in this space, is there a particular challenge, let's say, and how you overcame that? So it will probably be a lesson for, potential or aspiring professionals.
Good question. That's a new question. I haven't had that one in a long time. Well, I came from a background, an engineering background initially, so I think that helped a lot in terms of understanding the technology and having had years of working directly with my counterparts, male professionals and engineers. But I think there's a lot that women entrepreneurs and women managers and executives have to offer companies, and that may be a different approach, a way of using business relationships and an understanding and empathy for the customers, just as an example, in daily business and to help accelerate the growth of those businesses. So I think there's a lot to offer, and I'm very glad to have had the opportunity over the years to use my skills.
Thank you for the opportunity again. Congrats.
Thank you very much.